Namaste everyone. This is MSc second semester class of molecular orbital theory. In the foregoing discussion, we have studied the molecular orbital diagrams for homonuclear diatomic molecules and their related properties. Now, they apply the same method for heteronuclear diatomic species such as CO, NO, CN, NO. Due to the difference in electronegativities of two heteroatoms, the molecular orbitals become polarized. It results in higher stabilization of molecular orbitals of more electronegative atom compared to other atom. This can be understood by example of CO. You can see here the molecular orbital diagram of CO. This is the atomic orbitals of carbon and these are the atomic orbitals of oxygen. And in mid direction these are the molecular orbitals of CO. All the rules are same for heteronuclear diatomic molecules as homonuclear diatomic molecules. In carbon monoxide, it possesses 10 valence electrons, 4 contributed by carbon and 6 by oxygen atom. So total valence electrons are 10, which may be accommodated in 5 molecular orbitals. The molecular orbital diagram you can see here. So these are the 10 electrons are filled in different molecular orbitals. 1s or atomic orbital of carbon combined with 1s atomic orbital of oxygen and forms 2 molecular orbitals. One is bonding and other is anti-bonding. So total there is 4 electrons in 1s bonding and 1s anti-bonding. Now in 2s atomic orbital of carbon combined with oxygen atom and forms 2 molecular orbitals. One is bonding and other is anti-bonding and has 2 electrons. Now 2p atomic orbital of carbon and 2p atomic orbital of oxygen combine to each other and forms these molecular orbitals as discussed earlier. So total there are 2 plus 4 6 electrons. 6 electrons occupy bonding position and anti-bonding molecular orbitals are empty. So finally you can write the electronic configuration of CO like KK for 1s, sigma 2s bonding 2, sigma star 2s 2, pi bonding 2px is equals to pi bonding 2py 2 electrons and sigma bonding 2pz 2 electrons, and these are vacant. So this is the electronic configuration for CO. Now the next parameter, next property is bond order. Bond order formula, you know that this is the 1/2 number of electrons in bonding and minus number of electrons in anti-bonding. So here we calculate the number of electrons in bonding 6 plus 2 8 and in anti-bonding there is only 2 electrons. So 8 minus 2 6 electrons divided by 2 will be 3. So bond order for CO is 3. That means it has triple bond. Now we can discuss here the stability of CO. It is stable or not stable because the bond order of CO is 3, so it is highly stable and its bond dissociation energy is very high. Now the magnetic property, as you can see here that there is no unpaired electron in molecular orbitals. All electrons are paired, so it shows diamagnetic nature. So Hope you understand all the properties of CO by molecular orbital diagram, its configuration, bond order, stability, magnetic properties, all these properties. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay home, stay safe.